everybody, and welcome to another episode of Command Your Confidence. And today I want to talk about dealing with negative self-talk. Yes, negative self-talk. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because if you are talking to yourself in a bad way, this is really going to affect you when it comes to wanting to become good with meeting women, starting a business, losing weight, starting a new venture, or doing whatever it is, or goal, whatever the heck it is you want to achieve. So it's important that you become aware of this, because if you are not aware of this, you're just gonna be kicking yourself in the ass all the time. And I don't want you guys kicking yourself in the ass all the time. I want you guys to have that awareness so you can learn how to be your best self and create the life that you want. But before I go into the show, remember, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and I offer coaching sessions as well to help you guys get to the next level. And the link for the contact page is there. Just follow the link, fill out the form, and yeah, you get a free 10 to 15 minute session with me, and I'm gonna help you level up in life and help you command your confidence. Today, we're gonna talk about negative self-talk. And negative self-talk, it's important to be aware of this, because this is what keeps you from being lazy and sitting on your butt and not taking the proper action that is necessary. This is what makes you a wimp. This is what holds you back from actually going out there and producing the results that you want for yourself in life. And you have to become aware of that. So when you want to go talk to a woman, or when you want to go start a business venture, or if you're working towards growing a business or whatever, and you have setbacks, be aware of how you're talking to yourself. And some of the common things that come across in your mind, because I know, because I went through this myself, and I still go through this from time to time, but you have to be aware of it so you can kick it in the butt and move forward. So some of the things that examples of negative self-talk would be, well, you want to go talk to this woman, but you don't feel like you have enough money, or you feel you're not good looking enough, or you don't drive the right car, or you don't wear the right clothes, or whatever the hell it is you tell yourself. Or maybe you say, well, that girl's not going to talk to a guy like me. I'm not attractive. And you got to stop thinking that way, because you're just beating yourself up. And the more you beat yourself up like that, it's going to keep you from taking the necessary action that is needed for you to become successful. Instead, when you have those thoughts, try to just reframe that. And you know what? Try to just focus on, saying, well, hey, if I'm going to go out there and achieve something for my life, I got to overcome my negative self-talk and make it happen, because my negative self-talk is holding me down and keeps kicking me in the ass so I fall on my feet. So you got to fucking be aware of that. And when that happens, you got to just go through and challenge yourself to do the actions anyways, and say to yourself, well, hey, I think this way all the time when I take action. And so if I really want this, I'm going to make this happen. And you know what? When you go out there and you don't let your negative self-talk hold you back, and you actually go out there and take action regardless of what happens, you are going to feel fucking great about yourself. You're going to be, yes, I did it. I can't believe I did it. And even if it didn't work out, say you approached a beautiful girl and she said, I have a boyfriend, or I'm not interested. The fact is, you went up there and you challenged yourself. You did something that you were afraid of, and you didn't let your fear hold you back. And you said to yourself you were going to do it, and you took one step to better yourself, to become a better person. And we can use another example. When you start a business, okay, you may be new to starting a business, and things aren't going well, and you're like, well, God, this is not going to happen. This is not going to be me. I'm never going to be able to become successful with my business. No one's going to want my services. I've tried promoting. I'm not getting results. And instead of whining and letting your negative self-talk hold you back and kick you and keep you from moving forward, you should just go out there and figure out, well, what the heck am I going to do right now to make it better so I can get out there? And you got to be persistent when you try this. And what I always did is I always found creative ways to make things happen. So if I maybe wasn't getting enough responses for my marketing or my Google listing, I would figure out ways to improve that. And I found when I did that, I would actually I started to get some calls in, and I said, well, this is awesome. But like I said, you can't let your negative self-talk hold you back. And once you can learn to challenge your negative self-talk, you can realize that, well, hey, it isn't as bad as it is, like the way you're thinking. And I think it's really bad to, I mean, we're human, we all, compare ourselves to this and that. And yeah, we're gonna have negative self-talk, but you can't let that define who you are. It's just, I think when you listen to your negative self-talk instead of, talking to yourself in a positive way, you are actually keeping yourself from growing as an individual. And when you can learn to challenge your negative self-talk and replace the negative self-talk by believing in yourself and believing that you'll have what it takes regardless of how long it might take to make things happen, I think you'll feel great about yourself and you'll go out there and you'll make it happen. You got to talk to yourself in a different way, because when you continue to let your negative self-talk be corrode in mind, it's like a cancer and everything, and you just won't be able to have the energy and the belief to actually move forward. And so maybe, for example, you want to go out there and look for a new job and stuff, and you're like, well, no, I can't get this because I don't have these qualifications. You still got to go out there and try it. Be in the freaking moment. Again, like I said, challenge yourself to take action despite the way you're talking to yourself. I hope this video really helped you out, and be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And remember, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel because I got a lot of great stuff coming up. Until next time, guys,